Do you want to create the best solution? You first need to understand everything you can about the problem in the define stage. In the define stage, you'll dig deep to understand why the problem exists and what factors contribute to it. You can't just Google the answer to this problem or rely on internet research to help you gain an understanding. In the define stage, you will talk to the people who experience the problem, like students and teachers. You'll consult experts to gain more insight, and you'll observe the environments where the problem takes place. The design team got started by talking to many different students who don't have time for breakfast in the morning. They also talked to students who are able to eat before arriving at school. They said things like this: "I just run out of time in the morning. Sometimes I have a few minutes to run to the vending machine. I would love fried chicken and waffles right now. It's just so hard to stay awake. I'm tired and hungry. I'd eat breakfast if I had time. I'm not really hungry until the middle of first period." They'll talk to teachers to find out if they see a difference in academic performance and class participation, and see if they know any solutions that have been tried before. One teacher pointed out that she can tell who is fueled up for the day. She says the students who pay attention and participate in class are almost always the ones who say they've had breakfast. It doesn't matter if they understand the subject or not. The team observed this and saw just how obvious it was. They also noticed that there was potential opportunity to allow students to eat during the first half of the class. One student had a granola bar and seemed to be paying attention the most, while still eating. To gain an even deeper understanding, the team consulted an expert, a nutritionist, to ask what food teenagers should be eating to stay energized during a long school day. The nutritionist shared what the team thought they knew, that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. She went on to say that eating breakfast improves the brain's function, and teens should eat healthy carbs like oatmeal or whole wheat bread, as well as protein and fruit. She suggested protein and carbohydrate combos like fruit and yogurt, toast and scrambled eggs, or a whole grain waffle with nut butter. The design team gathered everything they learned on their empathy map, where they wrote down what they saw students say and do, what they assumed the students think and feel, and what they observed the students seeing and hearing in this situation. From this information, they can now identify what their perfect solution will do. They aren't deciding what their perfect solution will be. They want to know what it will be like. A perfect solution will offer a convenient way for students to get breakfast food. Offer healthy, hearty food options, something to keep students full until lunch. They should offer different food options because not everyone likes the same things. They need to give students time in the morning to eat this breakfast. And it needs to be affordable so everyone has the option of fueling up. And lastly, they want to educate students on what foods to eat and why it's important. Because the team researched, they have a real understanding of the problem and what they need to accomplish in order to solve it. Take time to dig deep to define your problem. What understanding will you gain from defining your problem?